Let's talk holiday travel because this brings up a lot of anxiety for a lot of parents. So if this is you, stay tuned and watch the duration of this video because I have the actual thing that's going to wipe away all of your stress around your child's sleep and traveling at the end of this video. So, hi, if we haven't met before, my name's Jensine. I'm a certified pediatric sleep consultant, certified postpartum doula, mom of 3, and I help you take real life sleep science with actual real life strategies and pair them together to get you the sleep that your family deserves. So, travel is a big one because it can be a huge disruptor of things. You have no idea the amount of one-to-one clients that I work with that say, we went away for the summer, we went away for the holidays, we did a weekend trip and things just fell apart from there. So this video is going to help you keep things on track by planning ahead so that when you return home, nothing is out of place. Your child sleeps just as well away from home as they do at home. And once you transition back, no bumps in the road, everything goes smooth. So you can actually enjoy your vacation. And it's not just this like, let's get through it. It's crazy, it's messy, no one's sleeping, and let's hope that we just start sleeping again when we get home. So the first thing that you have to do is plan for your travel days. So it really depends on how you're traveling and what that's going to look like. If you're traveling by plane, my biggest tip is to plan your flight as early in the morning as you can. Now, I don't mean like 4 or 5 a.m., but I mean that you want to essentially be able to wake up, go to the airport, get on the plane, and travel then, because we want as much time before bedtime as we can in this new location to make bedtime as smooth as possible. Same thing if you're traveling by car, if you're doing a road trip. You want to leave as early in the morning as you can to arrive at your destination with as much time as you can before bedtime to be able to help them get acclimated to the new environment, be able to move and walk around it, see where they're going to be sleeping, build up some sleep pressure before they actually have to go to bed. That is going to help them get more comfortable in this new space. It's going to help them build sleep pressure so that they are actually genuinely tired, because if they sleep on the airplane or in the car and didn't expend a lot of energy that day, we want to give them some time to be able to use up the energy that they have before we're expecting them to fall asleep. So try to plan your travel as early in the day as you possibly can. Sometimes with flights and sometimes with road trips, there's traffic. There's just the schedule of the flights. It doesn't work out to do it in the morning. So you want to do what you can, but no, if you have the choice, traveling earlier rather than later is the recommendation. The second thing to think about is mastering naps on the go. If you have a child that will only sleep in their perfect sleep environment, in their bedroom with the lights off, with the sound machine on, in complete darkness and complete silence, we need to work on that a little bit before you're going away, because that ideal sleep environment can happen while you're gone, but while you're traveling, it will be a lot harder. It can probably happen at bedtime, but if you're exploring a new place, if you're going somewhere new, you're not gonna wanna spend your whole day inside for them to nap. We're gonna want naps in the car, we're gonna want naps in the stroller, on the beach, in a beach tent, whatever it may be. So we really wanna get them used to napping in different locations before you go, which is going to make your trip so much more enjoyable. One of our best beach trips ever, I remember, my 2 older boys were playing in the sand. My daughter was young enough. She was a couple of months old. She was born in December. This was probably in July or August of the next year. She took this fabulous nap on the beach. So she was under the beach tent with a little fan, napping away. And I was just watching my boys play in the sand, run to the water, run back. It was just a fabulous vacation because I wasn't worried about running back to the hotel to get her to sleep and interrupting my boys' play. It was just a really nice day. So if you can make that happen, start to work on having them nap in the car, nap in the stroller, nap a variety of different places so they can get more used to naps on the go, so you have more flexibility to explore and genuinely enjoy your vacation when you're away. The third thing to think about, and probably the most important thing to think about, is their sleep environment and planning what that's going to look like before you arrive at your destination. So first, think about where are we going to be, and do we have kind of privacy to implement sleep strategies that we may do at home. So if you are going to a hotel, and your child typically wakes up overnight and you give them 5 to 10 minutes to cry before you go in a hotel, you're probably going to be much less likely to do that because you don't want to disturb the other people in the hotel rooms around you. If your child is used to sleeping in their own room, and when you go away on vacation, they are going to be sharing a room with you, that is something to think through as well. They're used to being in their own room, but it's a hotel and we only have one big room. How do I create the illusion that they have their own space? Are you going to pack a slumber pod? Are you going to put up a partition or see if there is an extra large closet or a bathroom that they can sleep in? Things like that. So really thinking ahead, what is our sleep situation at home? What is our sleep situation going to be when we're away? And how can I replicate that home sleep situation as close as possible while we're gone, so our child will be used to the same kind of thing while we're gone than they are at home? So really thinking about, especially like, can we keep the same strategies that we use at home? If you're on an Airbnb, it's going to be a lot easier to let your child kind of fuss and figure it out than if you're sharing a house with the rest of your family, or if you're staying in a hotel, things like that. So really planning ahead. What are we going to do if they wake up overnight? What are we going to do if they have trouble falling asleep in this new location? Planning for it and knowing what you're going to do is going to be so much easier than panicking at 2 a.m. in a hotel room, frantically trying to get your child to be quiet so your neighbors don't come and knock on your door and yell at you for having a baby and waking them up. So really just thinking ahead is going to save you so much heartache and make your vacation so much easier. So I do have a full travel course that walks you through all of these things. It walks you through packing. It gives you travel tips for the airplane, travel tips for car road trips, travel tips for if you're traveling with breast milk, what to do about that, how to set up the room, how to do naps on the go. It is all included and is less than a tank of gas. This travel course is so affordable, and it's such an essential. So many families have come back to me and said, I could not have had a good vacation without this travel course. So if you are interested, if you know that you have holiday travel coming up and you do not want it to be ruined by your child's sleep schedule, all you have to do is go down to the description. The first link there is going to be to the travel course. You can grab it and use it to your advantage. Make sure you actually read through it. It has so much good information in there that's going to save your sleep when you are traveling this winter. So go grab that course and have fun, enjoy your vacation, sleep well, and I will see you in my next video.